All right, everyone, welcome to Up and Moving. My name is Carmen. I'm a graduate student in the Kinesiology and Integrative Physiology Department at Michigan Tech University. The goal of our program is to provide at-home live workouts as well as archived workouts for people at home during the pandemic to stay physically active and to promote physical activity. You could find these on YouTube, our webpage at upandmoving.org, and even on our Facebook Live. And today we're going to be doing a strength workout with a little bit of upbeat tempo, get some high intensity in between our rest breaks. For equipment, give you a heads up here. Every exercise can be done body weight. So if you don't have anything, that's okay. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit, things you could do, if you don't have dumbbells, you could use canned foods or boxed foods if you have them, or even like water bottles. And then you could also use some dumbbells too if you have those nearby. But that's totally your own preference and whatever challenges you for the workout. So if you do one set and you feel like it's a little bit easy, then maybe try using a canned food or a dumbbell, and we'll go from there, and everyone will push themselves to do their best. So a little bit about the workout today. We're going to go through about a 6 to 8 minute warm-up. And then after the warm-up, we'll get into 3 supersets. So what's a superset? A superset is 2 exercises back to back. So we're going to do a push exercise, such as a push-up, and then we're going to do it superset it with a core workout. So the core exercise is going to follow the first exercise, and then we'll do that a couple times through, and then move on to the second superset, which would be a pulling exercise, so a row, and then also coupled with a core exercise. So I'll show you how to do all those, and we'll go through them together. And without further ado, I'll get ready for our warm-up here. I'm going to use my phone for a timer. So everything today is going to be based on time, not reps. So I'll verbally tell you when we reach that timestamp, and then we'll keep going, and it'll just be a verbal cue. So look forward to this workout here, and we'll enjoy it together. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is just a light jog on the spot for about a minute. So if you have a spot that you're comfortable in, okay, we'll start a nice light jog here for a minute. So just on the spot. Or if you're outdoors, you could maybe do a couple circles. But if you're in your house, jogging on the spot's fine. And if you feel uncomfortable jogging, you could do just a march and move your arms just like this. So we're about halfway there. We got about 30 more seconds. And I didn't mention this, but if you do have a towel or a mat, or you're on carpet, something that's comfortable, because there's going to be some exercises from the floor, so, or the ground if you're outside. So just keep that in mind also. Okay, so there's a minute. Now we're going to go into 30 seconds of butt kicks. So here, bring in your heels up. So just like this, from the front. And you could slow down and get more of a stretch in if you want. Really exaggerate it. Okay, we got about 5 more seconds. Okay, now we're going to go into a side step lunge. So you're going to go here, step, and then you're going to go the opposite way, step. So you're stepping out, hovering over that knee. Stepping out. Should feel a little bit of a stretch in your inner groin area, in the inside of your leg. So from the side, it's looking like this. So step to side lunge. We're going to go 10 more seconds left. Okay. Now we're going to go into what's called hip openers. So you're going to bring one of your legs up, hands on hips, or if you need to hold on onto something to stabilize, like a chair or a couch, what you're going to do is you're going to lift your knee up and you're going to bring your hip out and then back down, up and out. So we're opening up that hip. Try to keep your opposite leg, the one that's on the ground, straight. And your torso nice and straight. So we'll do about 10 on each side here. Nice and slow, just mobilizing the hip. Okay, and then we'll switch legs. So the opposite leg, standing on the leg, up and out. Once again, if you need to, you could hold on to a chair or a couch, just if you need that extra stability. Okay, we'll do 2 more here. 1, 2. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit for upper body here. We're going to do some arm circles. So put your hands out to your sides. And we're going to go forwards first. So we're going to start with some small circles. And we're going to slowly start getting a little bit bigger. And then nice big circles. As if you were doing the butterfly swim in competition. Michael Phelps. Okay. We're going to do the same thing, but backwards this time. So start small again. And then gradually get a little bit bigger. And then nice and big. Oh. Should feel a little bit of a burn in the shoulders. That's good. Okay. Next exercise we're going to do here is a Frankenstein kick. So we're going to put our hands out in front of us. And you're going to kick. You're going to kick towards your hands. So whatever height you feel comfortable. If you can't go up all the way, that's okay. But it's more of a stretch and mobilization for your hamstrings and your hips here. So hands out in front of you, and you're just doing the Frankenstein kick here. Okay, last thing we're going to do here is 1 minute. We're going to jog it out for 1 minute. Once again, these exercises, if you don't have any equipment, that's okay because you can do them all just with your body weight. So we'll see, gauge where you're at. If it's a little bit easy, grab a canned food or a bottle of water even, or a dumbbell. Okay, we got 15 seconds left here. Okay, right on. Okay, you could have a drink of water here if you'd like. I'll go through the first superset. So remember, superset is going to be one exercise immediately followed by the next. So the first exercise we're going to do is a push-up. So the push-up variations you could do is one from the wall. So stand away from the wall, push down. That's one variation. Another variation is from your knees. So you can do a push-up from your knees. And then you could also do a full push-up from the plank position, down. And if you feel like you have a little bit of discomfort with shoulders, what you could do is a tricep kickback. So if you have a canned food or a dumbbell, what you could do is extend your arm backwards to substitute that push-up. So if you're having a little bit of a shoulder impingement or a little bit of shoulder problems, that's something you could do to substitute. The second exercise we're going to do is a plank, just regular plank. So forward plank, you could do this from your knees, just like this, or you could do it full plank. And if you want to challenge yourself, you could go on one leg or even wide stance. So whatever works for you, but each exercise is going to be done for 30 seconds. So we'll try with the first set here, and we'll see how we get through this, and then we'll move to the second one. Okay, so we're going to start our first set of push-ups, 30 seconds. Let you get ready, and we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. And if you feel it's a little bit easy, you could challenge yourself and try the next progression. So from the wall or to your knees to the regular push-up. We got 5 seconds left. Okay, right on. Good job. We'll let you get into the plank position, whether from your knees or from your elbows. And we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Keep that core nice and tight, like you're tucking your belly button in. Back nice and flat, arms below your shoulders. And we're going to hold that and try to stay nice and tight. We got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, right on. So there's our first superset done. We're going to do it 4 times. Between sets here, what we're going to do is bring your opposite elbow to your opposite knee. So you're going to go cross body, knee to elbow. So we're going to do this for 30 seconds. This is where the intensity is going to come in. If you need to take a quick break, that's okay. Just try to stay moving. Okay, 10 seconds. All right. Good job. Okay, we're going into our second set here. So to the push-ups. So we'll let you get in position. And we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds of push-ups or the tricep kickbacks if your shoulders are bothering you. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'll let you get into position for a plank. So we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 30 seconds plank. Here we go. If you found it easy from your knees, maybe try in a full plank position. If it's easy, full plank, lift the leg up, alternate legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Right on. There's 2 out of the way. Here we go with the 30 seconds active rest. Knee to elbow. Okay, we've got 10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Okay, on to our third set here. So down again for the push-ups. If you have to take a break, try to rest at the bottom of your push-up. Okay, we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Make sure you try to stay breathing. Try not to hold your breath. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Going right into our plank position. So we'll get set up and we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds. Keep that core nice and tight. Hips tucked underneath you. Back nice and flat. Remember, you can do these from your knees also. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Good job. Only got 1 more left. Okay, that active rest. Here we go. Cross body. Fifteen seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Right into our last set here. Then we're gonna have a little break. We'll let you get down to your push-up position. And we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Into our plank position. And we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, last one. Here we go. 30 seconds. Already halfway there. Try to tough it out. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. You can grab a drink. There's our first superset out of the way. And we'll just stay moving, keep the legs moving. So similarly, the second superset we're going to do is, instead of it being a pushing exercise with your chest, what we're going to do is a pulling exercise. So this is where your cans can come in handy, your bottles, dumbbells. What you're going to do is put them out in front of you, and you're going to retract your scapula, bring your elbows up towards the ceiling. If you don't have anything for weight, I would like you to do is bring your elbows up and rotate and hold that position, and then go back down and squeeze your shoulder blades. So from here, you're going to squeeze and squeeze. If you do have them, we're going to do a nice back roll. So from the front, pulling up towards your chest, hip hinging, driving the hips back, and you're going to bring up towards your chest. The core exercise we're going to do here, it's called the hollow hold. So what a hollow hold is, you'll be on the ground. The first variation is keeping your feet on the ground and lowering yourself to a comfortable position, and you're going to hold that. If you find that it's not as challenging as you want it to be, you can lift your legs up. And if you really want to challenge yourself, arms up and you lean back a little bit further. So those are our two exercises. The back roll if you have cans or dumbbells. If not, you're going to bring your hands up, squeeze those shoulder blades together, back down, and then we'll do that hollow hold. So 30 seconds each, similar to the first time. So if you have those cans nearby or those back rolls, you could grab those. And we'll start our first set. So 30 seconds, we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. So down, bring up. Keep the back nice and flat. Bring those elbows up towards the sky or the ceiling. Drive them up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We'll get onto the ground here, your mat or carpet, whatever you have, grass. We're going to go into a hollow hold here. So find that comfortable position, about 45 degrees. If you can, elevate your legs. If not, keep them on the ground. And we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Keep that core nice and tight. Try to stabilize yourself there. And you're just going to hold that position. Stay nice and tight. Make sure you keep breathing. We're already halfway there. Five more seconds. All right, right on. Okay. The active rest this time is a jumping jack. So if you can do a full jumping jack wherever you are, we're going to 30 seconds. If you need to modify it, it's a step to step, but the arms move in overhead. So whatever you could do, we're going for 30 seconds here. Five seconds. All righty. Grab those cans or dumbbells. We're going to go right into the back row or the scapular retraction if you don't have them. So here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 30 seconds. Here we go. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bring those arms up. Back nice and flat. Make sure you're breathing. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Back to the ground. We're going to go into our hollow hold. So we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Here we go. Keep that core nice and tight. If you can, arms up. Challenge yourself. Feet up. If not, on the ground. Stay in that comfortable position. Halfway there already. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, right on. Right into our jumping jacks. For 30 seconds. Halfway, 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Right on. Grab those cans or dumbbells. Right into our back rows. Here we go for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's start. Drive those elbows up. Keep driving those elbows up. If you don't have anything, tracting that scap. Bringing the arms up. We got 5 seconds left. All right. We're going back down to the ground here. Start that hollow hold in 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds. This is our third time. Already more than halfway done. You got it. Keep that core tight. Make sure you're breathing. Halfway there. Five seconds. All right. Good job. There's the third one out of the way. Right into our jumping jacks. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Grab those cans one last time here for 30 seconds. We're going to go into back rows and we'll start. Drive those elbows up, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Back down to the ground. Here we go. Last slow hold. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 30 seconds. You got it. If you have to rest, try to rest minimally. Maybe hold your legs if you find it difficult. Try to stay there. Keep the core tight. Breathe. Halfway there already. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Good job. Grab a sip of water. And I'll explain the, just keep your feet moving while you're you're sitting there and I'm explaining these exercises, we'll try to stay moving as much as possible. This next one we're going to do is a leg exercise, and then coupled with a core exercise. So what we're going to do for the leg exercise is the generic squat. So shoulder or about shoulder width apart, or a little bit more, whatever you feel comfortable with. You can either do this body weight where you're just going to keep your hands in front of you or on your sides. You're going to drop down into a squat and come back up. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. And then we're going to do a crunch, a long arm crunch here. So what is long arm crunch, you may be asking? So you may know what a generic crunch is. Long arm crunch is arms overhead, extended overhead. So from this position, you're going to come up into the crunch, up into the crunch, back down. As soon as your shoulder blades touch the ground, you want to come back up. So here, if you are more advanced, you could put the dumbbell or the can in your hands, make it harder. And if this is too difficult to get up for the crunch, what I'd like you to do is try to touch your heels. So from this position, side to side. So from the front like this, just touch your heels. Try to keep that scapula, the back, off the ground. Keep the core tight. So whatever one you could do, we're going to do it for 30 seconds. But this time we're going to do it 3 times through, not 4. So squat, 30 seconds. Either heel touches or long arm crunches for 30 seconds. And then we're going to do a march between our sets for our active rest. Okay? So I'll let you get situated for a couple seconds here if you have to grab any equipment or get ready for the exercise. And then we'll start. If you need to, for the squat also, you could also use a chair or a couch for stability if you need to. Okay, so we'll start in about 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds of squats. Halfway there. Five seconds. 2, 1. Okay, good job. So we're going to go to the ground here. Into the long arm crunch. So down on the ground, arms overhead, behind you. And you're going to crunch up. So I'll let you get in that position and we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Just pace yourself, make sure you breathe. If you find this too difficult, remember you can do the heel touches. So from this position, just try to touch your heels, alternating side to side. Even if you can't reach them, that's okay. Just try your best to reach. Keep those shoulders off the ground if you can. All right, good work. Now we're into our march for active rest here. So knees up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. As if you were running in slow motion. We got 10 seconds left here. Okay, there's 1 out of the way, 2 more to go. So we're going into our squats here for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Squats, 30 seconds. Keep breathing. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, going down to the ground here. Gonna do our long arm crunch or heel touches. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Good job. There's 2 out of the way. So into our march. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Last one here. We're going to go into our squats for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last 30 seconds of squats. Remember, you could use your cans if it's too easy. You can put it out in front of you. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And then back down to the ground. Doing our long arm crunch or your heel touches for the last time. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Halfway there. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All righty. Good job. Okay. From this, I'll let you grab a drink or your water. We're just going to go into our march again. Just stay moving. We're going to go into a cool down. Should be pretty warm or sweaty. If you're not, good for you. That is incredible. I'm definitely pretty warm. This is great. You get a lot done in a short period of time when you couple exercises together like that, especially when you keep your rests short. So high impact in a low amount of time. So if you're busy, that's something you could do. Okay, from here, we're going to go into a knee hug. So you can either grab a chair or stability if you need to. So up on one leg, bring that knee up. We're going to hold it for a couple seconds, and then we're going to alternate to the other knee. We'll do this a couple times on each side. Remember, if you need to, hold on to something, chair, couch, or two more on each leg here. Okay, last one. Okay. From here, we're going to go a little bit wider than shoulder width with your legs. You're going to hip hinge and bend down touch the ground if you can, or walk out a little bit. Feel a little bit of a stretching in the back of your legs here. So down. We're going to stay in this position for a couple seconds. Make sure you keep breathing. Try to bring your breaths down, and then we're going to walk to one side. Doesn't matter which side you pick, but walk over to the one side, and we're going to stay there. Feel that stretch. Okay, slowly back to the middle, and then we're going to walk all the way over to the other side. Okay, slowly come back up, and we're going to go into a cross arm stretch here. So bring your arm across your chest, grab with your other hand, and we're going to pull. Nice shoulder and tricep stretch here. I'm sure the triceps are a little bit sore after those push-ups. Then we'll switch arms. Okay, and then overhead tricep stretch here. So as if you were going to scratch your own back. So hand behind, arm up, grab with your other arm, and you're going to pull up, nice, feel a good stretch. We'll switch to the other arm. Again, if you can't see, so it's like you're reaching to scratch your back, and then you're grabbing, stretching here. Okay, maybe just a couple chest openers here. Nice big, almost as if you're going to hug a big tree. Arms out, nice and wide. Stretch that chest out a little bit. Okay, right on. Thank you so much for coming to the workout today. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, you can find us at upandmoving.org, where there's archived workouts, or find our live workout schedule. Also on Facebook, Facebook Live, and YouTube. So thank you so much for coming, and that'll be it for today.